Hello and welcome back to the Marvel Snapper, where we have the biggest sunspot energy. We aim to make portrait style video for free to play players of Marvel Snap. And today, we are going to play another deck because I think it'd be good to switch things up a little bit. And this is a deck that's probably not particularly good in its current form. And if you have a few more of the pool 3 cards, as well as the pool 4 and 5 cards, then of course you could build a better build of this particular deck. What I've got for you is what I like to call Daredevil control. Some people like to call it lane control or Profex control or whatever. This is a very sort of early pool 3 collection build of the deck, with the only pool 3 card here being Daredevil. But you could fit in some other cool cards like Spider-Man. Nebula would be a very good addition to the deck. Yeah, Jeff definitely as well. But let's go over the idea of the deck. So it's basically a control deck, and you are being a little bit reactive to what the opponents are doing. We've got cards like Daredevil, a 2-cost, 2-power card that has the ability on turn 5, you get to see your opponent's plays before making your own. So that allows you to put down, for example, appropriate Professor X, a 5-cost, 3-power card that has an ongoing ability to lock down the location. And cards can't be added, removed, etc. And obviously you would try to put down Prof X on a lane that you're winning, and that would ensure that you remain winning a lane until the end. Alternatively, you can use it to play other value units like Gamora, a 5-cost, 7-power card that has an on-reveal ability if your opponent played a card here this turn, plus 5 power. As you can see what card your opponent is playing with Daredevil, then you can get the most value out of Gamora. Alternatively, some people like to use Hobgoblin, which is a 5-cost, minus 8-power card that on reveal your opponent gains control of this, taking up their board space as well as giving them negative power. Other things you can do to control the lane is to use Storm, a 3-cost, 2-power card that on reveal flood the location. The next turn is the last turn cards can be played here, and that is typically followed up with, for example, Jessica Jones, a 4-cost, 4-power card that on reveal, if you don't play a card here next turn, plus 4 power. As the location's flooded, then you obviously can't play any further cards at that location, and you're most likely able to get the additional 4 power. Outside of that, we've got some typical control pieces, including Shang-Chi, a 4-cost, 3-power card that on reveal, destroy all enemy cards at this location with 4 or more power. 9 or more power. Alright, and the other control piece is Enchantress, a 4-cost, 6-power card that on reveal remove the abilities from ongoing cards at this location, including your own Lizard, a 2-cost, 5-power card that has an ongoing ability, minus 4 power if your opponent has 4 cards here. But since there's a lot of ongoing cards in this current meta, including Darkhawk and Devil Dino, then Enchantress becomes very good. The last sort of control piece is Killmonger, a 3-cost, 3-power card that on reveal destroy all 1-cost cards, including your own. So you can destroy a lot of enemy 1-cost cards, but your own Nova as well, a 1-cost, 1-power card that when is destroyed, give your cards plus 1 power. Now, on turn 6, if you haven't played Gamora yet and you've got a lane you want to contest, then having Gamora plus Rocket Raccoon could be very powerful. Rocket Raccoon being a 1 cost, 2 power card that on reveal, if your opponent played a card here this turn, plus 2 power. Lastly, to round things off, we've got Carnage, a 2 cost, 2 power card that on reveal destroy your other cards here. Plus 2 power for each destroyed. Can be used as a tempo piece to clear up junk from our side, such as rocks or any other negative things like a green goblin or a hobgoblin, for example. Or can be used, let's say, in a storm lane when we've not got the Jessica Jones, and we can eat up a storm and let's say a Nova, for example, giving us some reasonable amount of power there. But yeah, that's Daredevil control or lane control. Again, there's a lot of different cards that can be employed in this shell if you have access to them, which I unfortunately do not. I haven't actually been performing particularly well with the deck, but I thought it would be good to give it a try. Now, it's a fairly reactive list, so often you're not playing every single card out on curve. Is this Cerebro too? Looks very Cerebro too.
Wind, aid my hand.
Let's see what the opponent does. Carnage would be excellent for right hand lane. Opponent's deep in the tank. Cerebro. So let's throw Gamora down here. Okay, and let's throw Enchantress. We've got priority, so if they do a Mystique,
Enchantress.
that will not work. There you go.
Victory!
Nice. We're waiting for Null to pop up in the store because I saw a very sweet Shana Null Death deck by Jeff Hoogland that I probably don't think is that competitive, but looks extremely fun to play and is off the beaten path. So that is very interesting to me. Morbius. What is happening? Armor the Sabertooth? Leech. Got a Leech gamer here, bro. So lock down the middle lane. All right.
Victory.
Don't know what the opponent was doing there. Some discard destroy hybrid. Do I have any 3-cost cards in the deck? I got Killmonger in the Storm.
Opponent snapped.
Maybe we'll put one here.
This land is always changing.
Not particularly interested in playing your deck.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's a bit rude. Need a Killmonger. Iron Man. That's a darn shame. $14 points of damage.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
But yeah, this can be a lot of fun because it's a interactive deck. You get to think about the threats your opponents are playing and the answers that you have. Unfortunately, the extent of your answers can be fairly limited. That is beautiful. Rainbow Stardust Flare. Beautiful. Oh, this guy's got the variants. I'm gonna storm that. See what happens.
Avengers! Assemble.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's actually pretty bad for us. We're going to do that, I suppose. They've got Daredevil. Great. Killmonger would be excellent. Beautiful. I'm going to put Gamora here. It's a little disappointing. Health X. And then we're just gonna hope that that's enough. Orca. Oh, that's a fun card.
Victory!
611. I mean, it's getting close to Hulk stats, right? 612. We usually don't play Rocket on turn 1. We like to wait till we have some information. Okay. Let's just wait. So next time is the Nova turn. Was that a misplay? Um. Let's storm that. No!
Victory!
I wanted to kill the Red Skull. That's a shame. We literally can't play much. That's kind of bad for us. We do got a Shang-Chi though. Stop. Please don't put Shang-Chi down.
Enough said, bub.
Enough said.
Wind, aid my hand.
No. I'm just gonna retreat from that. That's doubly bad. I don't understand because they obviously had priority. Right? Why did my card reveal first? Or was it just a coin flip kind of situation? Hello.
Wind, aid my hand.
Uh-huh. Very good. Well, that's actually kind of bad. They've got Jeff, Dr. Doom. Oh, they got Spectrum. Nicely done. Nice. $400.
Animated frame.
Automated phone. We'll play one more game and we'll call it a day. The problem with these reactive decks is you need to actually draw the answers. So if you don't have the answer, then it just feels so brutal. I mean, you can proactively do some things like Spider-Man. Blizzard works pretty well with Storm. Opponent plays nothing despite the Quinjet. Just gonna do a tempo enchantress. Hatred.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's pretty bad. Can't Shang-Chi it, unfortunately. Well, that will be the end of our run.
Escape!
I'm hoping to be able to upgrade this deck in the future once we pick up a few more of the pieces, including Spider-Man, Jeff, and Nebula. That will probably be in a few months' time, but Nebula works very well with Storm and can be a good distraction for Professor X. Spider-Man is a great, let's say, turn 5, just to lock down a lane, prevent them from playing a card. Yeah, other control pieces include Goose, although its effectiveness is a bit reduced in the light of Stature and Miles Morales, things like that. But yeah, there's lots of different builds of this land control Daredevil. Some people even like to run Mystique to double up on Professor X. You could potentially consider cheating out some energy using Psylocke or Electro or something like that to cheat out Professor X a little bit early. But yeah, we'll see. Now that we've got Iron Lad, maybe you can get an early Professor X out. That would be a very interesting idea to explore. But that's all I've got for you today. Hope you found that informative or interesting, entertaining, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.